So this month, as we're talking about bullying, we want to talk about the important case of what you do if you're a bystander and you see bullying happening. It can be a really awkward position to be in because you want to step in, you want to do something to help the situation. A lot of times you don't want to make it worse or you don't know what to do. So we actually teach an entire class just on this topic of bystander intervention. Today I'm just going to give you a couple of tips of what you can do in the moment and then after, but just know that there's an entire class that talks about this in particular. So what can you do in the moment? We talk about the 3 Ds: distract, delegate, or direct. Distract being making a distraction in the situation to stop the behavior. Delegating, which is finding someone in authority who can stop it, or being direct, going right up to the bully and confronting them about the behavior. Now, those are things that you can do in the moment, but what about afterwards? That's the most critical time, and that's where we look at the 4th D, which is dialogue. How do you have a dialogue with either the person who's been bullied or the bully themselves? This is the step that gets missed the most times because as bystanders, we don't want to continue that conversation. It's uncomfortable. But only through dialogue can we change behavior in the future. So we talk about a process to do that, and it's really effective. But today I just want to keep us focused on the fact that you can do things to stop it in the moment, but it's really important to take that next step and do something to try to prevent the behavior in the future. Now, again, next week will be our last week focusing on bullying, and we're going to have a Facebook Live seminar at noon on the 29th where we actually answer your questions and comments about any of the topics that we've talked about in these last 4 weeks. So be sure that you tune in. It's going to be a great conversation, and we will look forward to connecting with you then. Thanks.